Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We have a great adventure taking place. Of course, many of you know where I'm heading off to. After recording this video, I am taking off to the second annual Coyote Works Overland Rally, and I brought myself a cuddle buddy. Hey! Yep, well, Greg and I are going to head off over there. We're going to take off. We're leaving right now. Got to fuel up, and then we're heading down to Central Oregon. Super excited about this. I've been eagerly awaiting this. I've been busting my butt the last few weeks trying to get my rig up and going, as well as knives finished for customers that I shipped out, and then some knives to show some of you. Also, of course, you saw that video on the homeless coyote. I'm taking that with me. And this is going to be the presentation because Casey's getting the new Coyote Works 2.0. Yes, I think I've mentioned it once or twice before, maybe on social media, but this Friday, you guys watching this video will be able to see the Coyote Works knife, and I'll be getting it up on the website later on and everything for sale. But you guys will see a video on that. I think it's this Friday, and at the recording of this, and we're going to be showing it to Casey for the first time. So I thought I'd take you guys along for a ride, and this is day one of the second annual Coyote Works Overland Rally trip.
Smartest guy in the truck, talking to myself.
Well, I might use that now. Hey everybody, okay, we made it. We are in Prineville, Oregon on Thursday evening, and we're staying over at the city center. It's an awesome little motel. Really nice folks too. And Greg and I are gonna head out. We just hooked up with Casey, so we're gonna head over, have a little dinner with him, talk about the weekend's events, and then get back here and chill for a while and get ready for a really good, exciting, busy and rather cold weekend, I bet. We just found out this morning, Prineville was a balmy 19 degrees this morning. Whoa! So that's going to be a little bit of a culture shock to this Western Washingtonian. Otherwise, we did get to stop out over at my buddy Todd with Prepper Up over here in Prineville. So Todd, big shout out to you, buddy. Thank you very much. We had to get some ammo, and we actually picked up a couple of antennas and some other gear for our ham radio, so that was really cool that he had it. You got to check out Todd. Prepper Up has a ton of things. I couldn't believe it. We went inside there. It was amazing. It looks small on the outside. When you walk in there, they have everything from mountain houses, MREs, and mags, and clothes, and backpack, and knives. It was awesome, and as always, Todd was a gracious host. So we're gonna go get some grub, and we'll see you guys later on when we're back on the road tomorrow. We made it. We're in Brothers, Oregon, everybody. We made it safely, and it's already looking good. We're gonna head across the street here and take a look at all the rigs, say hi to some folks. Slept pretty good. City Center Motel was really nice. It was a good little sleeping place, nice little place to crash. You can already see we got a bunch of rigs right here. Look at that, that is amazing. That's that Jeep I saw when we were having breakfast. But yeah, we got some really cool rigs, so we're gonna check out some of these rigs and say hi to some folks and get staging. We got a couple hours before we take off. folks, it is brisk today. We're at about 10:30 in the morning. We are an hour and a half from liftoff here in Brothers, Oregon, and I think the count was somewhere around 50, 52 rigs. So we've already beat last year's Coyote Works rally. So this is cool. Like I said, we still got another hour and a half. I already know there's a few people that are coming that aren't here yet. One of them is my buddy Taz from Forbidden Off-Road. Where are you at, Taz? What's going on, man? You late to the party. I tell you, probably too busy putting your makeup on and grooming that sexy beard of yours. Anyhow, but it's looking great. I've actually got to meet a couple of people that happen to be Coyote Works knife owners. I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Brooks, it was great chatting with you, and I'm gonna have a great time with you and everybody else here. But it is brisk. Whew. It's chilly, so I'm gonna go back, warm up a little bit, get some more coffee, and kind of share with you the rest of this journey. This might be a part one, I'm thinking, of maybe 2 or 3 parts, so we'll see. You guys, catch you later.
Who's that guy?
I was just talking about you.
Me too.
Whew, okay, we're warming up here, gang, because, man, hopefully it'll focus on us. We just spent the last, we're getting ready to go wheels up here. It's almost 12 o'clock. We got here at 9:30.
Ready to roll.
Quarter to 10, and the last count I did, I walked up this, I think it's 20 or something like that. I just got done walking up here, and we had 96 rigs. Last year was 42. Yeah, that's crazy. So we're getting ready to stage or take off here and take you guys along for the ride. As much footage as I could probably show you, but maybe I'll just see you all when we get to camp. There you go. Hey guys. Okay, so we're off-road. We're on trail. We just started. We're about 2 miles from the pavement to get in far enough to where the last vehicle could get off pavement. So that tells you how big this line is. But yeah, we're looking good. We got a line stretched all the way out there. 96 vehicles, I think, was my last head count. That was awesome. So we're just about all aired down, and we're gonna get ready to head back in. I think we've got like 20 or 30 miles to drive on road. Off-road here, so it's going to be interesting to see what this looks like. Well, everybody, how you doing? We made it. Not without a couple of little challenges along the way, of course. Not necessarily on our behalf, but there was a couple of little challenges, but we all made it. We are staged. Look at this group back here behind us. Look at all these people. This is amazing. Look at all these happy campers. This is something else. Oh, we got even more people up there. Look at that. That is phenomenal. Oh, of course. Good old America. America right there. America right there. We're staged. We got the guana up. Oh, sorry about that, son. Take you around over here real quick. So we got the guana all set up. We threw up the annex. It is a very gusty day today. And I don't think I'm going to be putting up the awning. I wanted to show it off while we were here. Maybe tomorrow. It's only Friday. So maybe tomorrow I'll stretch it around if the winds die down. But right now there's some nice little gusts coming across here, and I'm not going to put out a whole wing and get it all tore up or something like that, so no big deal. But we got a whole bunch of raffle stuff here, as well as a bunch of stuff back there. And I got to get the homeless coyote out for that one special winner. You know who you are when this video goes out. But anyhow, I think I'm going to wrap this video up probably with a little nighttime event with the raffle giveaway, maybe some cooking meals and things of that nature. So I'm not going to bore you anymore with my chitter chatter. You all have a good one. Remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Keep me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket, and don't click off yet. There's more content to watch. check this out. Look what you're missing. Maybe next year would be your year. Never know.
I know I gotta get a hit of that.
How long you been making knives?
Actually, my birthday.
5 years.
It's like 3 minutes. I gotta get that. What is it?
Awesome. So right here where we're at, we're in between a couple of homestead sites and on an old historic route that traversed between communities out here. So whether you realize it or not, this is a pretty significant spot that we're sitting on here. I'm just looking forward to getting this a chance to meet some of you guys, get to visit with hopefully every single one of you guys that made the journey here. So back to my point about my whole intent with the raffle was to get us all gathered around the fire. Last year we did this trip. We had about 40 people on the trip. I was not prepared for 40 people. And Wendell and Kathy can attest to the look on my face when I pulled into Brothers and there was about 30 rigs there. To be honest with you, there was a part of me that just wanted to keep driving. Any of you guys that watch my channel know that 90% of the time I'm solo, and the other 10% of the time I got 1 or 2 good buddies with me. So I want you guys to know that I appreciate your patience. I apologize for the lack of organization and leadership here. I'm running way past my headlights with a gathering this big, but I'm having a good time and I hope you guys all are too.
Absolutely.
Okay, many of you,
Real quick, I just want to introduce you guys all to Chad from CK Knife and Tool. So Chad's the guy I worked with on the design of the Coyote Works survival knife, which I've seen a few of you guys carrying around here. So Chad was the first guy. I went through several knife makers, and he was the guy that ended up coming up with a design that was exactly what I wanted.
It's been a hit. It's been a hit. We have 40 owners up to date.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's 40 owners, and the books are open.
Excellent.
I've had a few surprised people. When are you going to open the books? They're open.
Okay.
So Casey and I, we met at the Northwest Overland Rally.
Yep.
And you got to see kind of a prototype of a smaller knife that we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
So Casey hasn't seen the finished product yet, and the video launched Friday. So if you're not here at the Northwest or at the Coyote Works Rally, you've already seen it. There's been a couple of sneaky people that got it, but guys, this is the Coyote Works 2.0, or the Coyote Pup.
Awesome.
And it starts to be really important because if you've seen my rig, the Nissan Titan, there's a logo on there. We're branding Casey now. So this has got a custom decorative pin in the center, and it's a howling coyote with some trees in the background, indicative to what this guy does all the time. So he's got it, so if you want to see it, you're going to have to hit him up in the next couple of days, get it away from him to play with a little bit, but this is the standard Coyote Works 2.0 or the Coyote Pup. Maybe we should let them decide what they're going to name it.
That's awesome, Chad. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Coyote Brown.
That's perfect. My favorite color.
Favorite color. Pretty lightweight and everything else, so that's good. Appreciate it, but yeah, and thank you guys for your support too. That's been good. So now I have to turn it over real quick before we start the raffle here, or the drawing. There's one more person that's got to step in here. He's got something special for Casey.
Let me take this off.
So, you guys know Tristan as the beast who moved the trees out of the road in the last video.
Okay.
The man, the myth.
I'm Tristan from Forbidden Off-Road. I do a lot of work with Lola Overland. I don't work at Lola Overland. I work very closely with Lola Overland, okay? Josh couldn't be here. He's on a vacation in Hawaii with his wife. Loser. Okay. But Coyote, Casey, what do we call him, right?
Coyote.
We really appreciate
Usually
you.
people call me bad words.
Well, you told me I couldn't call you that anymore.
Thank you.
So, we really appreciate you coming on board with us, and we love to support you.
You guys have been awesome.
We love what you do. I speak for Lola Overland today, okay? And I have something I want to present to you from Forbidden Off-Road and Lola Overland combined. This is for you. Can everybody see me okay?
No.
Unfortunately. All right. This is for Casey.
Thank you.
Oh man, I always wanted another towel.
I didn't have the box for it. Hold on, I have to do this right.
It's all swaddled up.
It's got a metal nozzle. I just watched a YouTube video where the guy said, get a fire extinguisher with a metal nozzle. Awesome.
Hey, let's get the raffle going.